Hello, welcome to IABM TV. I'm Stuart Ray, Head of Skills and Development with the IABM. I'm joined on our very comfortable sofas this afternoon by Yuriy Reznik. Yuriy, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about who you are.
Hi, I'm Yuriy Reznik. I'm the Vice President of Research at Brightcove, and I'm coincidentally also a Vice Chair of Interoperability Group and DASH Industry Forum, and also a co-chair of Players and Playback Study Group and Streaming Video Technology Alliance.
You must be a very busy man.
It's been a pretty busy show, I have to admit, and we had many customers, and I had the pleasure to deliver a talk and also to attend awards reception yesterday.
Yes, thank you for coming along to that. So these organizations, as I understand it, are currently involved in standardization of technology for content steering.
That's correct.
So what is content steering and how can it benefit the industry?
Right. Content steering is a technology that was initially developed by Apple in 2011 for HLS, and then it was picked up and extended by DASH Industry Forum to operate with DASH, and then SVTA is now taking its own role in providing reference implementation of servers for this technology. So all these standards and industry consortia bodies are involved in building and promoting this technology. And where it helps and where it fits. As we know today, using just single CDN for streaming has its limits. Anyone who has a high-profile event eventually realizes that single CDN has its limits on capacity, on cache, reach. So using multiple CDNs is a necessity for everyone at some scale. But managing multiple CDNs is a non-trivial business. And until recently, before content steering, the existed category of solutions still exists, and it will exist. It's called multi-CDN switching technologies, and they're usually complicated. Some companies using DNS switching, some using manifest updates, some require changes in CMS integrations, some require changes in players. These are pretty complex and heavy lifting activities that you need to do even to deploy this type of technology. So content steering changes this radically. It's a standards-based technology that's supposed to be supported by every client out there. Every streaming player should be able to use it. And once it deployed, it enables integration of multiple CDNs for streaming to be seamless. You could add your CDNs on the go, you could switch between them mid-session, have switches orchestrated for different objectives, for failovers, for increasing scale, for quality optimizations, cost optimizations, and so on. So it's once deployed, it's gonna make life of companies streaming at scale much easier.
And have you seen any related developments to that at IBC? And how soon will that technology be available for us all?
Absolutely. So at IBC there have been a number of developments, but even before IBC there have been a few developments. So Apple, when it launched it, made its own players supporting it. So Apple AV Player and on all Apple platforms is supporting it. With Dash apps, there was a work on adding it to Dash.js, which is a reference model for Dash web players. HLS JS added support for it recently. And at this show, Brightcove added support for this technology to Brightcove players, and simultaneously we added support to Video.js, which is an open source platform available to everyone. So we now have 3 open source players supporting it, Brightcove players supporting it, Apple players supporting it, a Google ExaPlayer team on GitHub promised that they're gonna release it soon, next year hopefully. And once it's on all these platforms, it's available to everyone. And we've seen a few companies showcasing relevant similar solutions using it already. Of course, Brightcove is showing players, and we have our own implementations of steering servers. Cinemedia was showing their own solution when they're using it for completely different arguments. They're showing that you could use it to reduce energy of streaming. System 73 is showing their solutions that is compatible with content steering. So there is quite a bit of uptake, and this is all positive developments, and I'm looking forward to see even more next year.
Yeah, a bright future for Brightcove.
Bright future for entire industry.
That's brilliant, Yuriy. Thank you so much for your time.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.